Hello everyone, White Mage Serenia here, coming to you with a bit of an update. A long overdue update, might I add. It's been, what now, 2 months since my Zach Talks About Stuff video, and, I guess I really owe it to you guys to just come up and, let you guys know what I've been doing, or what I have planned, and things like that. Now, I'll go ahead and admit, guys, ever since I made that last video, and over the course of this, the last few months, I just really have not been feeling the LP vibe anymore, which gets to me. And I know you guys are going to, tell me, it's okay, it's your life, do what makes you happy, this, that, and the other thing. LPing does make me happy. It's just, here lately, I just haven't felt like I have the energy to do so. But, at the same time, it's, you guys should know how depression works. When you're depressed, you don't have the energy to do anything. And LPing is something that I enjoy, but I just have this thing about me where if I think it's going to be too much work or too much hassle or whatever, I just give up. I don't really... I guess I'm not exactly tenacious. I'm stubborn, but I'm not exactly tenacious at times. So, I still, guys, I still have, 16 episodes of Final Fantasy X saved up in my backlog right now. And I still have, 16 episodes, or no, about 15 episodes of Kingdom Hearts 2 as well. And about 7 episodes of Wild Arms in the backlog that I just haven't touched. I recorded those months ago, and I just never really touched them. So I need to do that as well. I do plan to continue Wild Arms Final Fantasy X, and I still need to go do the bonus stuff from Legends of Legaia. I intend to do all that, guys. I need to, I want to, but I just haven't really had the energy to do so. But now I'm thinking, maybe if I force myself to get back into LPing somehow, get more into the swing of things, break out of my comfort zone of not LPing, I don't know, it might help me get out of my depression. Actually, guys, here recently, I've been actually feeling like I want to learn how to drive. Because before I would be like, well, I don't really want to drive, too much responsibility, however, I think it would be a skill that could come in handy, blah, blah, blah. So I would say, okay, I'm going to do this eventually. But no, now I've actually been feeling like it's something that I want to do to help get out of my sort of rut, because I am sick of the way that I've been living lately. So I've been going through a lot of that, emotional breakdowns pretty much left and right, just this, that, and the other thing. I talked to, Victor Sages and Dreamer and all them a lot. Well, maybe not a lot, but a lot for me, we'll say it that way, lately. And, well, I'll be honest, guys, I miss y'all. I mean, I miss LPing, I miss just simply doing things, don't get me wrong, I like to keep to myself a lot, and my friends know this, but here lately, I've been feeling like I just want to be part of the community a bit more, be part of a group or something. Maybe, not so much, I don't even know how to explain it. It feels like I want to be in a group, but still able to do my own thing, kind of thing. I know some of you guys are going to get where I'm going with that. But I actually have several things in mind that I have been going over in my head. First of all, I am planning an LP of a certain game, sort of like a return LP, to sort of focus all my energy on one game, just one game for right now, and get this one that I have out of my head and get it going, because it's going to be a quick LP, it's going to be fun, and I'm thinking of A Link to the Past. It's a game that I loved, I loved that game to death when I was a kid, and I know, like other games, it's probably been done to death. And I especially know that NCS did a run-through of it, but I'm by no means wanting to do that to try to up my popularity, by no means whatsoever. It's just I want to be able to, get back into LPing, and I think maybe if I do a game that I can just quickly do, quickly run through, one that won't take me more than, I would say, 15, 20 episodes of, or something like that. Well, especially now with the new 15-minute time limit, I could probably do a 100% run of Link to the Past in under 15 videos. If I make use of the full 15-minute time limit, really, it depends on how I do it. And I just think if I do an LP that I can just record, toss in my editor, compress it, upload it, with the least amount of effort possible, then it'll get me back into the swing of things, and then the more I do that, the more I'll get back to my other games. I will continue Final Fantasy X and Wild Arms eventually, guys, so please bear with me. That being said, I actually have another sort of fun little activity that I'm planning as well. This is something I actually did back in school, high school actually. Um, it was one of my teachers. He was a bit of a creative, sort of, fun guy to be around. So he had all these like little crazy ideas and different things. He was a very different teacher, but he was one of the best ones I've ever had. Anyway, long story short, the general idea is a free writing activity, wherein like what I would do is I would start a story. I would write like a couple of paragraphs, and then when I was done and I felt that everyone, okay, I'm getting ahead of myself here. The idea is you get 2 paragraphs, very small, amount of space, fair enough. What you do is you write a bit of a story, 2 paragraphs worth, and once you're done, once you fill up you don't even have to do 2 paragraphs. You can do a sentence or whatever. Well, at least a paragraph of a story. And what you then do is once you've got, your fill, you pass it off to someone else, and then they will continue the story from there. They can add whatever. It obviously it's going to be full of continuity errors, but that's the fun of it. And you keep passing it on until it gets back to me. Think of it like a chain letter in a sense, but not. It's something fun as opposed to you will die tomorrow if you don't send this to 5 million people. No, nothing like that. And then when it came back to me, I would do a let's read of it, and just it would be all for the lulz, really. Like an example would be, I would write a story, say my story was about a midget that could conjure lightning, and so forth, so on, and then I could pass that on to Sages, and then Sages would continue with his own little twists, and then he could pass that to Victor, and so on and so forth. Whoever wants to participate in this, it would be kind of like that. And then, if you really want to make it even more interesting, guys, you could start your own paragraph and start passing that around while mine's circulating as well. We want to, if I do this, obviously it still needs to be fleshed out a little bit if I want to go through with that idea. Like maybe no more than 10 people per story so it doesn't get too out of hand. Something like that. And, just different things. I want to know what you guys think, And I really want to get back into to the community. I want to be able to get back into LPing. Like, maybe not every day or anything like that. Maybe just once or twice a week. I don't know. Just something. I need to get back into LPing, guys. I mean, you guys are going to tell me, keep doing your life. It's your life. Do what you want. We have other people we can watch. This, that, and the other thing. Which I understand that, but I still feel like I'm cheating you guys somehow. So I want to at least get back into my LPing and finish what I started. Maybe not start any new projects aside from maybe Link to the Past until I get everything else resolved. But other than that, I don't really know what I'm going to do. But I definitely want to get back into LPing, and I definitely, want to get back to you guys, and I want to be part of the community a bit more, because I'm thinking maybe if I do that, maybe if I try to get myself to connect with other people and talk to other people a bit more than I do, as opposed to just keeping to myself as much as I do, maybe I can find some more answers and maybe find some more motivation to get out of my rut. I mean, it's just... I'm tired of the depression, and I'm tired of the irritation that I go through, and I'm just tired of everything. I've been looking into colleges and things like that. I'm actually right now studying for the ACTs in hopes of getting into a local college as well. Just a bunch of things I'm trying to do to get my life on track. I'm actually going to try tomorrow, which is going to be, what is today? Today is Monday, October 4th. So tomorrow I'm actually going to try to go out with my mom, Tuesday, October 5th, and I'm going to try to practice driving. Provided Mom doesn't come up with another, busy thing. Because she has to babysit my niece tomorrow. She has to babysit for a while, but she shouldn't be busy all day, so hopefully you can find time in the evening or something. But definitely I need to do something and, just get out of my comfort zones, get out of my, rut, pretty much. So, yeah, guys, I guess I'm going to sign off here. I mean, I know I still got, 6 minutes I can talk, but you know what? I've talked enough. But yeah, just let me know what you guys think about my ideas, and we'll go from there, guys. Until then, this has been White Mage Serenia. Take care, everyone, and thank you so much for your continued support and patience, and we'll see you all when we see you. Have a nice day, everyone, and thanks again for watching, and thanks so much for listening to me. Have a nice day.